everybody. I got light coming in from over here, but I got hopefully most of it blocked out. This lighting situation. Hey, Madonna. I got to find, I gotta find me now. Hey, Teresa. Welcome, welcome. That picture wasn't real clear, was it, that I made? They never are. Hello, everybody. Woo! I got more people. Hey, Nana Donna, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. And Lisa the Grammy and Lady Crafter Fiber Creations, Mary and Gail Christmas. Steve, hey, how are all of y'all? Nana Michelle, Sylvia Maxwell. Who else? If I'm Madonna, Kimberly, Car 5011. And Teresa and Janelle, and I got that up a little bit. Let me turn it down. Samantha Stewart. Bree, hey, honey, how are you? Tracy Carr and Lisa Y. How are all of y'all? And Michelle Underwood, hello. And thank y'all so much for being here tonight. I appreciate it so much. I've got a lot of light coming in over here, and I had my lights. I got a new lamp that's behind me over here now, and I put my other light over there, so I'm filled with light tonight. Hey, Elaine Brown. Y'all don't subscribe to Elaine Brown. I didn't say that now. Madonna says it. Pamela Morrison, hello. Hey, Laura, I love you too, sugar. I hope you're doing okay, hon. And and Flower Crochet Creations, aka Tammy Twyford. Welcome, welcome, hon. Pam F. Crafting Adventures with Amy. Hello. And Bridget. Hey, Queen's Crafts by Bridget. Thank you for being here, sweetheart. Thank you all for being here and welcome. I hope this sun gets on. I knocked it off when it gets right over there, but we've got a few minutes of it's going to be right here on me, and I don't have anything up there to block it off. Wynette, hello, and Deanne Spencer and Bree Williams, I said hey to you. Thank you. I am feeling better today. And hey, Pat Dancer, how are you, sweetie? And Dina, how are you? And Angela Wright. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Melissa Hahn, how are you doing? Crochet in Agreement. I got to change this to live chat now. I was doing it backwards. And I'm assuming that that is Elaine Brown's link that Laura has put up. Y'all do not subscribe to Elaine Brown. Hey, Tricia. How are you doing, hon? Is your headache better? I think last week everybody had problems, didn't we? Madonna was in jail, of all things. And was Marianne on Thursday? I don't think so. But then, hey, Gracie, thanks so much for being here. And Jan, hello, Sugar Pie. Leanne, darling, well, thank you for dropping in for a quick, hey. I appreciate it so much. I really do. Thank you, hon. Leela, hello, hon, and welcome, welcome. MLW Fishing Man, welcome. Thank y'all so much, everybody that's coming in. Joyce Campbell, welcome, welcome. And I'm sure in this scrolling up, I've missed Lynn. Hey, about missed you. Welcome. Thank y'all all for being here. I hope you all are having a wonderful Monday afternoon. I'm doing great today. Last week I had a headache that just absolutely would not go away. It was just one of those aggravating headaches that just was there, and I took some aspirin, and not aspirin, I took some Tylenol, and that didn't help, so I went and got some ibuprofen after a little while, and finally that helped. So, hey Miguel, welcome in. Thanks so much for stopping by. Thank you all for being here, and if I didn't say hey to you, you can come back and scream at me or something. Hey Wanda, Crochet Done My Way, welcome. And Linda, Quilty Crocheter, hey sweetheart, welcome, welcome. See, skirt yourself on in here, darling. Chris, hello, hello. Deanne Spencer, did I say hey to you? My mind goes within 2 seconds. So if I said hey to you and I say hey to you again, then just say that's Karen. Her mind goes within 2 seconds. So, international businessman, a multicultural, pleased to meet you. Welcome. Um, I've been crocheting squares. I'm not going to get them all out and show y'all this week, but I've got this little piece of a bag, 2 full bags. This bag, I have decided, let me show y'all these two colors. I'm going to do a blanket. I finally found some more for the little minis. Hirschner's got some more in. And I'm going to put this colored square, which is Princess, is the name of it, along with this colored square, which is Hearts, and I'm going to make a blanket with those. And then on my other squares is going to be in a blanket, but I'm not sure which other ones I'm going to be able to pair up right here at this point in time. I just know that I've got some more that are done as a traditional granny square, some of them in there, and then I've got all these closed granny squares that I showed y'all the other week that are in that bag, and there's another bag stuffed full somewhere around here. So, hey Regina Reed and Froggy Winter Knitting, how are y'all? Hey, Esmeralda, welcome. Thank y'all all so much for being here. And if y'all will, please hit the thumbs up. I would appreciate it. I was looking. I got the most wonderful gift the other day. And I was waiting to see. Sometimes she's here and sometimes she's still working. So I'll go on and show it to y'all anyway. This was from our sweet Joyce Swenson. She sent me this beautiful little bag, and it was filled with these hanks that are her name on here. They've got some stuff anyway. It's by this. Not gonna. It's Manos del Uruguay. Did I get that anywhere right? And Silk Blend is let's see. This just tells you a little bit about it. It says the Hands of Uruguay is what evidently this means, and it says it's a non-profit organization. This sun is so bright, shining in here. It'll be gone in just a few minutes. This is a silk blend. It doesn't tell me, see on the back if it tells me. There's 150 yards. It's 30% silk. It's got the name Oxygen here, and it's got a tag over here. It's 30% silk, and I'm not sure what the other fibers are in here. It says Oxygen. This is a beautiful, if you can see it up close, it's just got different colors all. It's kind of a light aqua looking with some, I don't know if y'all can see that, with that sun shining in the way it is. But this is beautiful. She sent me 4 of those. Hey, Cindy, Freeze Baby Fiber Frolics, and Judy, hello, welcome, welcome. And then in there with it was a modern cotton. And the color is 6624, but it's a real pretty color and kind of the same colorway as that. This, like I said, this sun's gonna be gone in a minute. Chris, did I say hey to you? YT, I had never read your initials out loud there. YTFP, hey Chris. But Joyce sent this to me, and I was so proud of it, and I appreciate it so very much. It was such a wonderful gift to open and see last week. Eamon, every time you come in, I forget how to pronounce your name. E loves crochet. How about that? I'm terrible, y'all. Absolutely terrible with any kind of pronunciation. I'm gonna wait just a minute and talk to y'all till this, because it will be gone in just a few minutes. It won't stay here long. So, and it'll be over here behind where I don't have any curtains up over this window because I like to look out. I just, I didn't tell y'all anything about that modern cotton, did I? I've shown y'all so much, I guess I think y'all know it's Barocco. And this is the DK. The modern cotton comes in DK and worsted weight, but this is the DK. It's a DK weight. So, and this is 60% Pima cotton with 40% rayon. And it's made in Peru. I could think of that color name, but I can't think of it for nothing. Some things stick with me and some don't. Yes, it is the beautiful sun, but it does get quite aggravating when I'm trying to do something in here. I had me 2 poster boards I stuck right over here because when I'm sitting back in my chair in the afternoon, I can sit back and I get out of the sun directly right in my eyes when I'm sitting here, but it's there now. I'm sitting up, it's right here in my way, and I'm afraid if I start showing y'all any colors, you're not going to be able to see them too well. But it usually doesn't take it very long to get out of the way. Nancy's Hooked on Crochet, hello. Thank you so much for being here. And Amanda, I'm right, am I not, to Mama 73 in the big brigade? I got it out. Hey, MOB, yarnery and cooking. It's slowly going. I got a box from Lime Brand this week that I really had forgotten I ordered. Hey, Billy, Crafty Floridian, how are you doing, hon? Amy, how are you? And welcome. Welcome in, Miss Billy and everybody else, Miss Amy, and everybody else that I hope I've already said hi to. Hey, crocheting around New Zealand, Trish, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while, hon. Thank you so much for coming by. So good to see you. Lime Brand, back about 2 weeks ago now, I guess, was having a sale on things that were already on sale. Plus, they put some other stuff in. Evidently, I don't really know what the purpose, whether to just, hey, freehandly made. Nisi, I hope I got that right. But they had stuff like 75% off, and this sun is just absolutely making me out to tell big fibs here, because it's not going down as fast as it usually when I'm sitting here. I guess I'm not waiting for the time to click off for it to go down. But anyway, they had a lot of their yarn on sale. And hey, Debbie Graybert, how are you, hon? Welcome. And I bought, this is a yarn that I've really never had before. I think I got some in some mail-ins one time, but as far as buying this actual yarn, I don't know if I've had it. It's Line Brand Heartland, and this one is the most beautiful red. I love it. It's gorgeous. Let's see what this is. It's 100% acrylic. It's a super bulky number 6. There's 105 yards, and it's machine washable and dryable, made in Turkey, and the name of this color is Redwood, and that is gorgeous. I love that. Hey, Barbara Riggle Baker from your little corner of Kentucky. Welcome, welcome. Oh, really? Trish, they put, well, I hate that they did anything to mess up anything for you. Also, I got another color in that, which is Honolulu. Well, this is different. Excuse me. I wasn't even looking what I was doing. This is Hometown USA from Line Brand, and it's Honolulu Pink. Hey, Katrina, welcome. And Hooked by Suze, hello. Have I said hey to you, hon? This is another bulky 6, super bulky 6, and it is 100% acrylic also. There's 81 yards in these, and these are made in the U.S. from imported fibers. Machine washable and dryable, and Honolulu Pink. Gorgeous color. I love that. Cam. I hear Cam talking in there, getting a little bit loud. Hey, Sunflower Creative Showcase. Welcome. Maribel, hey, have you been here? Just come in. But these are, I got 3 of all of these, and then I'll show you that I only got 3 different yarns, but I got 3 in a bag of all of these. And this last one, I got 6 of. I'm sure y'all have seen Line Brand Scarfy. And this color is Coral and Cream. That's got some cream in it. And I think this is beautiful. I have wanted this color forever, and I have not bought it for whatever reason. And when they had it on sale, I said, I'm finally going to get some of that. Hey, Zach, welcome. Thanks so much for being here. Let me tell y'all about the Scarfy. Most of us probably know there's 312 yards. It's a bulky number 5. The Scarfy is 78% acrylic and 22% wool. It's machine wash and lay flat to dry. And cream coral. I just love this coral color in this. And then with the cream, it is so pretty. See, Laura, I got something close to orange for you. Don't think I got to orange this week. I'm sorry. I didn't really get a lot of yarn in this week. Mr. Knott's been on his kick of, you know, what in the world do you need more yarn for? If y'all haven't seen, I did finish that little blanket, that little throw I was doing with the Premier puzzle yarn. That was, I put it on my community tab, and if y'all hadn't seen that yet, y'all go by and look at it after we get through here, because it turned out really pretty. They've got a blanket, a pattern to a blanket kind of like that in Premier. I think that some of the squares may be done with some front post stitches and all, and I was just didn't do that with that one. I just did the regular closed granny squares. And so, hey, Charity Whitman, welcome. Thanks so much for being here. But I thought it turned out real pretty, and it's already been washed, packed up, and sent off. So I took some pictures of it. I thought, did a good thing finally. Thought to myself, I must take pictures before I send it off, and never able to see it again. I am through with the, I hope, I'm going to run up to my daughter-in-law's house, hopefully after my live, and make sure that this is, I've got about this much to go on the blanket, the pink and gray, which started out as the Common Comfort, and I just added more rows to it and made it bigger so that I could make it as big as my daughter-in-law wanted it. So, hey, Nancy McDonald, welcome. Thanks so much for being here. I get emails from everybody, every company and everything. And I got this nice email, of course, from Expression Art. Just a minute, and I'll tell you. Expression Fiber Arts, say it right. And they had a beautiful yarn that Shandy had made last week or week before last, this pattern out of. And it was the, I'll show y'all what it is. I hope y'all can see that. Right there's the name of the yarn. And that's the name of the color. So I'm not going to even try. Hey, Crystal's cool stuff. If I said hello to you or you just come in. And Melba, hey, hon. Welcome, welcome. This is gorgeous. Let me tell y'all about this. It's Peruvian Pima cotton, 69%, and 31% Laos seal, whichever way. This is a fingering weight, and it says to use a size B through G hook, hand wash only, and lay flat. And I bought that yarn that they had like a month or so ago that had the Pima cotton and alpaca in it. Y'all, this is dreamier than that. It's made the same way, kind of with the little bumps, I call it. It's actually what I'm figuring is a thread of the cotton, a strand of the cotton with a thread looks like it's wrapped around it, and I'm guessing that the main strand in here is the cotton, and the little thread that's a little real shiny looking is the Laos seal. But that is so pretty. It's gorgeous. I got it. Let me tell y'all about, if y'all have ever seen Lion Brand's Nubu, it's made out of the Laos seal, and it tells us a little bit about it. It says it's an eco-friendly product. It's a fabric made from plants. It leads in the fiber industry in terms of energy and water conservation. So Lion Brand has this Nubu that's 100% Lion seal. Thought I'd just read y'all what there said because it told you what it was. I also got this in this Atlantic, it says, which is a beautiful gray color. That one isn't as shiny as that. I guess in the sun it's got a little sparkle to its shine, but it's not like that red is. And then this color is that Swati. These were all had pictures of water and sunsets, and that's where this red came from, was the sun out over the water. And this was a picture of beautiful, beautiful pictures they had for the inspiration for these colors. Were gorgeous. Love it. I do. I couldn't believe that it could be softer than what that was with the alpaca and the Pima cotton. It was just wonderful. I guess that's about all. It's made in Peru. I guess I read it all to y'all, so, but it's wonderful. I can't wait to do something with it. I've got so many things I want to do, and when I start and finish it, and then I started, well, I might start two and finish them. The sun's finally getting out of the way. But I just can't start too many projects because when I do, I get all flustered that I've got 2 or 3 things going on, and then my brain just doesn't work that way. It's just goes boing. Too many things going on. Too many things going on. A little bit crazy, but that's the way it is. So I try. I can keep 2. If I get over 2, if I get into 3 or 4 projects going, then I seem to not get anything done then. Hey, Rachel King, welcome. Thanks so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. I also went by Hobby Lobby, and I thought I would just show y'all the colors I got, because basically what I got was, I love this yarn, and Hobby Lobby, I love this yarn, is 100% acrylic, and there's 355 yards in each skein, and they suggest using a 5.5 crochet hook, and this is Tropical Pink. I love that. Beautiful color. And I got soft blue, and then I got royal. It just says royal, but it's blue, so royal blue. And let me see if this has, I've got one that's a stone wash. I bet the yardage is different. Yep, 252 yards in this. It's a stone wash. What color it says it is. Coraline. Isn't that pretty? I like that. Then I got some I love this cotton surprise. Find the color name. Huh, it's just purple. I hope y'all can see that that's the most beautiful purple. Get that in that little bit of light that's coming through. It's beautiful. And it's 100% cotton. There's 180 yards, and it suggests a 5.5 crochet hook for it. And then I picked up one of the sugar wheel cottons, and it is called Sprinkles on Top. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. Hello, I bring it every day. Welcome. Thanks so much for coming by, hon. I appreciate it. But I was just picking up a few things I needed. I got some white also. I kind of put it over somewhere else. But I got, I love this cotton white. So I don't often buy a lot of acrylic, but I had in mind something to do with that, so I got it. Finally, that's getting back to where it's supposed to be. Now my light over here is shining on me. It is a pretty purple, isn't it, Jan? It's a egg, yeah, an eggplant purple. That's about what it looks like. It's beautiful. I love that color. I saw it down there and I thought, I gotta have this. I thought, yep, I love you too, Mama Swift. Hey, Cheryl, how are you doing, hon? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Oh, well, we got 60 people here and 68 thumbs up. I'm just reading the chat, y'all. Sorry. I just stopped to see what y'all were saying there for a minute. Well, that's the yarn. I don't think I put anything else. I was looking at myself here. Can y'all tell that I've got a bruise right there? Tuesday night, I took my thumb and just hit in my eye. And I told Mr. Knott that I was going to tell all of the kids that he did it because I didn't see it do anything. There wasn't any sign of it the night I did it. And the next day it was a little right over here in the corner. I guess I hit like right there. And you could tell it looked a little blue looking just there in the corner of my eye. Yeah, it was ouch. I don't know what I did. I went to pick up something on the floor, and how I came up with my hand to hit my eye. That yes, Laura, I wasn't gonna tell on you that you came to see me and just punched me. But Mr. Knott was like, he turned around. I said, when I looked the next morning and saw that, I said, look at that. That made a spot. Well, then as the week went on, it just ran. I've heard of people saying, like with black eyes, that they'll, whatever, the blood will travel down. Like a lot of times when you see someone with a black eye and it's all under here. Well, that little spot just turned into a green space that was right up through there. It's almost gone now, but hey, party on with Yarn and Crochet Susan. Thank you so much for being here. It don't matter about being late. We're just talking right now, so welcome, welcome. But yeah, so when I told him I was going to tell the kids that he hit me, he was like, for goodness sakes, don't do that. They'll believe you. He said, they believe anything you tell them, and they'd be like, what are you doing, Daddy? I was like, yeah, I can get you. Thank you so much, Zach. I appreciate that. Let me tell y'all who won this week before last. Now, the last time I was on, the Skinny Cakes, Karen Skinny Cakes, I picked the winner for that this afternoon, and it was, I was looking to make sure I put her whole name on here, Crochet Every Day with Judy. So Judy won last week's thing, and this week will be one of my surprise gifts because I didn't have time to go. I was getting ready. I went to Dee's Live, and Cam called, and he was at the school, and I had to run go pick him up. So I was like, okay, but we got to hurry. So, excuse me. So I ran down there to get him, and then just got behind, and I didn't have time to go back there. I had been going to get some stuff out because I've got several things that I know I'm just not going to be able to ever make anything with. I might as well give it away. That's the way I look at it. Might as well make people happy, maybe, that can use it. So, but I'll come up and send whoever something that will be a surprise, and hopefully they will like. Well, what have y'all been doing? I've just run out of things to show you and to talk. Didn't have time to plan anything else either. I was thinking of, I said, I ain't got enough yarn to show everybody, and so I was going to think of something else I could either tell y'all about or do. I didn't come up with that. So y'all just tell me what y'all been doing now. How many Afghans are you up to, Mama Swift? I have not heard here in the last week or so. A waffle stitch blanket, 17. Wow, Trisha, 14 was the last I heard, and that was... Well, thank you, Angela. I hope y'all enjoy looking at my yarn. I show y'all. Hey, Alden, welcome. Thanks so much for coming by. Everybody seems to be making blankets, baby blankets, and waffle stitch. I have never done a waffle stitch blanket. That's one thing that I keep saying I'm going to do one. Hey, Bear's Crochet Critters. Brenda Bear, how are you doing? Well, thank you for coming by. That's perfectly fine. I appreciate you just coming by and saying hey. Oh, Bree, you're working on Ursula's shawl. I bet that's beautiful. And Teresa Socks and Socks. Thank you, Autumn. I appreciate it. Yes, gonna cost Laura. I heard that she was shipping all of them for you, so that will be fantastic. Melba, the Premier Blossom? No, I haven't. I have not tried that. You know what I want to try just to get to see how the colors do is that their new yarn, that fruit, whatever yarn Premier's come out with. Oh, Nancy, are you leaving? Well, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it so much. Oh, hey, Becky. That's fine. You just appreciate you popping in and saying hey. That's just completely fine. I understand that. So, yes, a waffle stitch is one thing that I have thought about doing. Hey, Carrie. No, nobody's never late. We're just talking. I was seeing what everybody was making, and it appears that a lot of people are making blankets. A couple of baby blankets and Afghan. Mama Swift's got up to 17 Afghans. That's amazing. And that's since the first of the year. She has made 17. Wow. And several of them were the Common Comfort. That's such a beautiful Afghan. Well, all of the rest of hers, I'm sure, are beautiful too, but instead of just doing one like most of us did, Mama Swift did 3 I know of. Oh, yes, the Bag of Days cow making those squares. I'm going to do that, but I hadn't started yet. But I can just feel like I can hopefully whip them up in a day or two here in the next week. So, and then get caught up. Hey, Dee. Well, you needed to go get your meds. So I'm doing really good today, Dee. I hope you are. I know you've been having a lot of. Steve, you're making pot holders from the 1950s pattern book. That would be interesting. Cowboy boots. Wow. I bet that. Hey, Sylvia, you're back. Well, thank you so much for coming back. Um, that's interesting, Steve. I'm gonna make some pot holders. I always make up a bunch of them for the family and just give them out every now and then, and I hadn't done that lately. Yeah, I like all of Crystal's squares that she's done so far. They're all real pretty. Oh, Deanne, have you not been feeling well? I'm so sorry. We'll keep you in our prayers. Carrie, I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. Thank you so much. 22 of them, Steve. Well, that'll be great. Been looking at a lot of books and things like that, and to, I've seen several old ones. My mother text there. Um, I saw 2 or 3 older books, and some of the patterns are just real interesting in them. And I keep saying that I'm gonna buy a couple of books to do some of different patterns from just blankets and all like that. And Tracy, you're doing fiber spiders flying fans, y'all. That's great. Hey, a nice toy box, Alyssa. How are you doing? Thanks so much for coming. Hey, Verna, come in. Well, that's fine. We're just talking about what all we're making. I finished up, I hope I finished. Like I said, I hope to run this across the street to see if it fits her bed now. I've got probably that much to do. Double crochets. I just finished the last 2 rows in double crochets because I had done several rows in the little X stitch and it looked real pretty after I had made all of the 60, or I think I went through all 60 rows. I'd put a few extra rows in between some of the other, but I then added just several rows, and I was gonna put some kind of real pretty border on it, but I thought that's not gonna look good. That don't need any kind of fancy pretty border, just a double crochet around it, and I thought it made it look really nice. So, and I hope that it's big enough. It's being it's a square, I held it up and it's about that much taller than me, so I think it should fit on her full-size bed fine. And Sylvia, you're making a pink shawl for a little girl. That sounds so pretty. Well, thank you, Steve. I appreciate that. I made that for a friend of mine. She wanted one just to cover up with when she's sitting, to cover up her legs, because she said she gets so cold. And so I told her I would come up with something, so I did. But yeah, I think all of Crystal's squares are just real pretty. And I was going to do them out of those minis, and since I just started crocheting the squares that I'm crocheting, I just decided to do it out of one of my colors of some of my 4-weight yarn, probably some of my Avalon, Cascades Avalon yarn that I've got so much of. There was another store that's going out of business. I hate it, that I have bought things from, and I went to look, and she had, I think, 3 hanks of one of the brown, well, I think the only kind of brown color they had. So I went on and bought them. They haven't come in yet, but they had their whole store knocked like 50% off. So I got a few things. How could I resist? Oh, Alyssa, you doing a dragon? Well, I bet that's cute. My daughter's sister-in-law made a dragon, a big dragon, about like its head was over here and its body was over here about that big. And it was so neat. And she made it in the colors of her husband's. They went to West Virginia, University of West Virginia, and she made it in those colors. The blue and gold, I guess, or it's not really gold, it's a yellow, I think. Anyway, it's pretty colors together, and the way she made it, the body of it was out of the blue, and then the goldish deep yellow, whatever, was like the wingtips and all of its other little stuff on it. And that was the neatest looking thing. Oh yes, Carrie, you're making bunnies. Well, that sounds pretty, Becky. Your the blankets and you're using the variegated yarn and 2 solids. Looks real pretty together. And all of the ones I've seen you do. Cam went by. I had to see what he is doing in his going by. But I've got to now, I'm gonna start the bod squares, and then probably gonna finally do a blanket for my mother. I asked her about a month or so ago if she wanted one, and she was like, well, yeah. So we'll see what I come up with. I'm not real sure. I just haven't, but I'm sure I will get out like either. Haven't decided yet between, y'all were kind of split between the blue and purple that I showed y'all the last time I was on. And so I'll have to pick out one of the colors or something. Then I'll come up with something. Verna, you just finished Bod's bushwhacker hat. I bet that's pretty. Yeah, I'm going to have to start on her square sooner. I'll get too far behind. I won't get them done, so. Has the crochet crowd done another? Did I hear that, or is that something old? Hi, Staff Stitched. How are you doing, hon? Oh, Carrie, you're working on the Amigurumi Wars. That's good. I was going to do the Amigurumi Wars, and I just fell so far behind trying to do my blankets I was doing and just didn't get around to doing. I may. Who knows? I might start making a few. I gotta finish Hazel's elephant, as Hazel says. She, I didn't at Christmas. I had just got to the point where I couldn't. Oh, Billy, you're working on Craig Fiber Spider's Bavarian blanket. I'll have to look that one up and see what that one. Oh, Verna, pick out some pretty colors and just do it, huh? I was watching Craig do the, what is the name of the granny squares that, is it kaleidoscope or something where it looks like granny squares are laid on top of squares all the way up through there. And I thought that would be something interesting to do. I sat there and looked and watched him do it and went back and watched him do part of it again. And I thought, I don't know if I do want to do that much or not. But it looks really pretty, and I think I eventually may have to do one like that. So. Well, like I said, this week we're going to have it'll be whoever wins, whoever's name I pick next week, y'all will get something. I usually ask people, like, what your favorite weight of yarn is and colors you like, and then I try to come up with something that I can send you that I, hope that you'll like or something you can use. And I don't think I told y'all, if you want to enter for some mystery, surprise yarn, whatever, come back after this goes to replay and leave a comment, as long as it's nice, and then you'll be entered into the drawing that I'll pick next Monday afternoon before I go live. Hey, Laura Lee, thank you so much for coming by. So good to have you here. But just come back and leave a comment, and then I'll pick a winner, and next week's winner will win um, whatever we decide that maybe you like. uh, but it's getting about time to say goodbye, and I just want to always let y'all know how much I appreciate y'all coming here and spending this time with me each and every Monday evening. And y'all just mean so much to me. You'll never, never know how much y'all do mean to me, and how much y'all really bless me each and every week. And eventually one day I will start doing videos again. I tell y'all that, and then come up with never doing them during the week, but I will. Y'all will be surprised. So. But thank y'all so much for being here. I do appreciate it, and I love all of y'all, each and every one of you. You'll just never know how much. And I want y'all just to always keep coming back, because I'm gonna be here, and y'all know it. I do love you, all of you, and I'll see you next week, if not sooner, y'all. And y'all all take care, be careful, and behave, Laura. Have to get on to her a little bit by telling her that. So I love y'all, and thanks for being here so much.